Well, good morning. It is July 15th and Thursday, and we are gathered for our morning devotion. This was entitled, A Second Creation Account. The second creation account, which many scholars think is a much older one, describes another dimension to our identity. In the second account, the possibility of not good also exists. God puts the first couple in a garden that contains two special trees. The tree of life is there to enjoy, but not the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The tree of life is a beautiful image, suggesting health, strength, thriving, fruitfulness, growth, vigor, and by all means aliveness. What might that second tree signify? There are many answers, no doubt, but consider this possibility. The second tree could represent the desire to play God and judge part of God's creation, all of which God considers good as evil. Do you see the danger? God's judging is always wise, fair, true, merciful, and restorative, but our judging is frequently ignorant, bias-based, retaliatory, and devalued. So when we judge, we inevitably misjudge. So look for times today when you judge this or that as good and evil, beautiful or ugly, or annoying or okay, or normal or weird, and consider how your judgment might be misjudgment. And so the author is just kind of throwing a wrench into this idea of judgment. So he's saying when we judge somebody as being poor, or we judge somebody for being disheveled, or whatever the case, we're actually misjudging them. We're misjudging them. One, they are children of God, created in the image, and they have circumstances that have put them into places that they are. But they are not. That is not who they are. So this second creation story gives the idea that we can judge people, and the first story doesn't tell us that. But the second story places in the idea that now that we have the knowledge of good and evil, we judge people, and in our judging we are actually misjudging. And so Jesus says, don't judge because you're being judged as well. And so he's reminding us as we go about and we look at people and we start to judge people for who they are and their actions and what they look like and how they live and all those things, be reminded that we are misjudging them, for they are children of God. And that's the only judgment they deserve.